Greetings to everyone. We are glad to welcome you to Sneak Studios. In our today's class, we want to teach you guys about file directories. A file directory is a system used to organize and store files on a computer system. They act like a folder which holds multiple files and other directories. These other directories that are held inside this directory that are called subdirectories. One other advantage of directories, they help you to organize your files or manage them efficiently by grouping the related ones together. Then what is a file? A file is a collection of data stored on a computer. This data could be a text, an image, audio, or other programs, or any other digital information stored on the computer. They are files. For the purpose of this course, we will learn emphasis on just 4 different types of files we have. When you have a file must have a file name with the extension attached to it. If your file is a document file, you see .docx or .doc after the file name. If it is an image, you see .jpeg or .jpg. Don't worry yourself, they are just the same thing. When you have a video file, this video file, we have the file name, then the extension, you see .mp4. That's video. When it is an audio, you see .mp4. And there is one thing that is certain about files. Before you preview your file or make use of it on your computer system, ensure that you have an application that supports that particular file to open it. There are some files that can open with different applications. So you should get 1 or 2 of them to your system so that you will be able to access or make use of that particular file. So let's look at the files we have here. I've arranged 4 here for our practicals. We have 1 here. You see the file name is image. When I hover it, you see the file type .jpg file. You see it from the pop-up that comes on the file when I hover on it. When you double click, it will open in a particular application that is designed to open images which I have on this system. Let's double click on it and see what the result will be. You get it? This is the application that opens this very file. Then let's try another one and see. We have another one here. When you hover on it, it's a file type .mp3 to tell you that this is an audio file. Can we play it and see? I will right click this time, then play with. Open with what? See the applications that can open this. So I chose to work with this. It's a type of its own application, one of the applications that support that very file. So now it's playing. Let's stop this one and move to another file. We have another one here. If you see the file type .mp4, there is no dot, but the file type here tells you that is mp4. So the file name here is video. So the extension is .mp4. We play it and see what we have here. Right click. then open with. Now I'm going to choose a different application, VLC. Good. This is our video file. Please don't forget to have an application that supports the file you are using. So this is a file of its own entirely, and it's a video file. Let's try another type of file. This is another one. The file type is docx. It's a document file. Let's double click on it and see what we have. Good. This is the file. Without an application that will open this file, I bet you cannot make use of it, you cannot preview it in as much as you have it on your system. We said these directories act like a folder. Then what is a folder? A folder is a virtual container that organizes files. And this folder can contain files and other folders. These other folders that are inside a folder are known as subfolders. So what I want us to do right now, let's move to our desktop environment, create a folder then, and create subfolders so that we can organize our files, group them in their group independently. So let's go to the desktop environment. Here is our desktop environment. We have different methods of creating files. So let's start with one because we are going to do one or two of them. By using your mouse, put your mouse pointer at a free environment. Please don't put it on any icon. I mean free environment. It could be here or here, anywhere. Provided there is no element there is no an icon, then right click. When you right click, you see a pull down menu. From here, go to new. From new, move to folder. Click. When you click on folder, a folder is created for you, and below the folder, there is a name, new folder. And the name is highlighted in a blue color. That is by default. So when you want to change the file name, if you wish, you can delete to erase the name so that you can impute the name you want to give the folder. Not necessarily you will delete. You can start typing straight away, but you can still achieve what you want. So let's give it a folder name. I'm going to give it Ways. Folder name is Ways. Enter. Good. So now in this folder, double click to open the folder. You observe that there is no item, nothing in this folder is empty. This folder is empty. So now we are going to move our files in there. When you want to move your files, you can move one by one individually. I click on this file, drag it here. Or you will highlight the number of files you want to take in there. I've highlighted the three of them, the remaining three. I move them in here. So when you open the folder right now, you observe that the folder has contents. It has 4 elements inside. So now we are going to create subfolders for these folders. Remember, I told you there are various ways with different methods of creating folders. So now you can come new here, you click, see the folder menu, then click. Then let's rename our folder. I will give this one the name music. Music. You get it? And I move my audio inside music. Another method You can make use of your computer keyboard by creating a folder. Make sure you are in a free environment. You shouldn't click on any of the items or any of the icons here. Then hold Ctrl key on your keyboard. Hold Shift. You get me? Then strike letter N. Get it? A folder is created. Now give it a name. I'm going to give it the name Pictures. Pictures. This is my folder for pictures. All the pictures I'll be saving on this computer, I'll put them inside this folder. Then another method, just like the first one we use. Click here, right click here on a free environment, go to new, get your folder, name this one videos. Videos. Get it? These are video folder. Move in all your videos here. So now at least we have 3 different ways of creating a folder. You can decide and use any one of your choice to create the last folder, which I want you to name it documents, where you'll be keeping all your documents files in. So I'm using the keyboard. I've created one for documents. Then move your document in here. So now how to trace this directory? You open one of the folder. When you open the folder, you move around here where you have music, then click and let's see what will happen. When you click, you observe that you have a directory. How to trace how the file comes. The origin, where it is originally hosted on this system. This audio here, this file, is inside this folder, music. And the folder music is inside the mother folder, Wiz. This Wiz folder is created on the desktop. Desktop is also a folder, it's a directory, directory, but it acts like a folder. So it is a folder. So this desktop is hosted on this drive named ICT hardware. And the ICT hardware is on the C drive, which is the user. It is very important to know all this, because in the future we'll be creating a lot of files. We'll be handling a lot of them. We'll be creating some files ourselves and all of that. So it is advisable that you should know exactly where you keep your file, so that whenever you want to make use of it, you know where to go and fetch that particular file. I hope that is clear. This will mark the end of our today's class. Please, if you find this video interesting, don't hesitate to like, share, and comment. If you have questions concerning this video, concerning the topic treated today, please drop them in the comment section. I promise you, we will do justice to that. And if we have topics that you want us to treat, do well to drop them in the comment section. I promise you, we will not disappoint you. We will give you exactly what you want or what you are looking for in that particular topic. Thank you once again for watching. My name remains Uncle Sneak. Have a great time. Bye.